What's going on, YouTube? Today, it's a very joyous day because we have one of the finest Yu-Gi-Oh products to ever grace mankind. The Chronicles deck for the Fallen and the Virtuous. It's an all-foil deck for our guys, Albaz and Yugioh here. Man, this is such a cool deck. I've been waiting to get this. When they announced they were doing a structure deck part 2, I was like, no freaking way. The display itself, like if you get a whole display box, it looks really nice. Like I think they actually really outdid themselves on this one. If I come into a fair amount of money real swift here, I might even get another one just to keep it sealed. Let's do that. Like, holy, that's a nice looking box. We got 4 structure decks in here. Just like with that Blue Eyes one, we're hunting for rare cards. With that one, I believe they were doing QCRs at the time, but for this one, it's probably going to be Starlights. Let's see what we got in here. I'm going to try and keep the box kind of in good shape so that I can kind of put all of them back in and use it as like a display. Nice. They're starting to do paper like Magic the Gathering's doing. If you don't know, a lot of trading card companies are starting to do paper instead of plastic, sort of to mitigate on plastic waste. Get the deck here with our boy Albaz. It's nice. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to put our promo cards up to the side here. But for now, let's peek this awesome playmat that comes with this. Oh, if it wasn't paper. Really want to get the rubber mat of this. We got from the anime Cartesia right there. We have that new fusion monster for Albaz right in the middle there. Got Albaz himself right there. This is a really nice like pin-up poster type thing. That's what I like doing with the paper playmats that they give you, is I'll put them up on my wall. But let's get into the contents of the deck itself. We have the main man, Albaz. We have incredible Ecclesia. Albert, the Jester of Despia. Blazing Cartesia. Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. And that's his new highest rarity, so I'm going to set him aside. We have a Guiding Quem. Springin's Kit. Tri-Brigade Mercurier, Despian Tragedy, he's always a nice one. Now we get into some of the really good stuff. Like, so far it's been good because what was in the original structure deck was obviously a copy of Albaz, but none of these cards were in the original structure deck. Like, Kit was, Mercurier was, but the Tragedy was not. Like, let's get the cards that were from the original structure deck right there. So that was an upgrade. That was a fucking $50 card at one point. It was so good. These two are probably the most important cards to have in the modern deck. So let's just throw those right there. Just having an option to get a playset of these is mint. Despian Tragedy, whatever. He's pretty good anyways. You also get Bestials, which is sick, because I've actually been meaning to pick up more Bestial Rebellions. I know I don't have to. You get the whole set. Nice. At least the whole set of the important ones. Now I'll put them down there. Damn, this is an amazing one. So we have Dogmatica, Ecclesia the Virtuous, and Fleur de Lis, both from the anime alternate artworks, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of these. Like, I know some people aren't too stoked on them, but they actually make me kind of want to get into a Dogmatica deck, because they are mint. Throw them's up there. We got Maximus. Nibiru is a very good card. So something that I'm going to end up doing is a deck profile, where I just make a deck out of all three of these. One of our new cards, the Fallen and the Virtuous. It's always treated as a branded and Dogmatica card. You can activate one of these effects. Send a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard, then target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. That's good, it's a quick play. Or, if you have an Ecclesia monster on your field or graveyard, target one monster in either graveyard and special summon it. So you can do that to cheat back out your Albaz. That's really nice. Put that up there. Oh, that's a good hollow effect right there too. Branded Fusion in the Ultra Rare. That was another one that was from the original structure deck. Branded in white and branded in red. All together again. Branded Opening, one of the most pivotal cards in the deck. Branded in High Spirits. This is now also the highest rarity of this card. And that card is super good in a variety of different decks. Like, you can use that card to make a lot of different branded decks work. Got Branded Lost. Looks really nice. I think that I'm actually going to play this copy instead of the copy from that Battles of Legend. This one just looks mint. Branded Regained. I think this is the highest rarity for Regained now as well. So we got a lot of cards that are coming in hot. Nadir Servant, Branded Bond, yet another one. I think that's just highest rarity. The Fusion Deployment alternate art. That's just an amazing looking card. Along with the Triple Tactics alternate art. Fuck, they really outdid themselves on this one. I love this. We've got Foolish Burial and Gold Sarcophagus so that we can do something with our tragedy there. You get Super Poly, this mother, in a ultra rare that's actually pretty nice. Throw that right there with the Nibiru. Branded Retribution, one of the most important trap cards. Branded Banishment is in here. That card is insane. That like wins you the mirror match. Branded Sword, another good one if you're playing a larger deck count. Branded Beast, this card's freaking deadly. But the Black Goat laughs. Man, now people can get access to copies of this. Now I can also pull my secret rare out of my Albaz binder and start playing that one. Nice. Put that right there too. Got Dogmatic Punishment, Fusion Duplication. I think there was also an ultra rare of this in a Megatin, but that don't matter, because this is our new fusion monster. The dragon that devours the dogma. Try and get that a little bit closer. Thing's just pimping hot. When an Ecclesia monster is on the field or in your graveyard, this card gains 500 attack. Also, it is unaffected by other cards' effects. It's a tower. You can only use each of the following effects of the dragon that devours the dogma once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can shuffle up to 2 cards from any graveyard and or banishment into the deck. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add a Dogmatica or Trap Brigade card from your deck to your hand. That's really good because it gets you Mercurier as well. We got Mirajade as always. Albion, he looks nice. Ubellion, that's alright. Albalenidus is going to be a really good one in this format. Titanicloud is great. Brigrand. I think this is the new highest rarity for Brigrand, but I know it's the highest rarity for Sprint. This guy has deserved a higher rarity. And I know you might not be able to see it on the camera, but it just looks so good. And then following up the back, we got Renbrum and Granguignol. Definitely some powerful monsters in a powerful deck. Man. But I'd say the biggest highlights of this deck are the staples that you get being not just the Nibiru, the Super Poly, and the Black Olafs, but also the Bestials, because they're going to be really good this format if everybody's playing branded. Thing I'm stoked about is these rarity upgrades, like we've seen for these guys and for Sprint. But then, of course, we're all also stoked for the new arts of cards and new cards to come out. Like, holy. These are some powerful cards. But anybody should be stoked, because literally all you need to play the deck extra is just all included in it. It's all right there. That's just an amazing deck. I like that. I can't wait to tinker with it. But what else I can't wait to tinker with is getting into more of these structure decks just to see what the promo cards we get are. Because we are rarity hunting. 2. Oh, and I just noticed that the hole is like over top of the whole scene. That's awesome. That's amazing. 3. Nope. Just trying to use the knife to open these as nicely as possible, even though I'm kind of failing. So these are the promos you get with every single deck that you buy. But they are either secret rare or prismatic rare upgraded. They're usually, or not prismatic, Starlight. But they're usually just going to be the secret rare upgrade. I think they're doing like 1 per case for the Starlights. Or not even, like 1 per 2 cases. It's going to be a difficult pull rate. But that has never deterred me before with a deck I like. Okay, we are about ready. Only 1 more. So when we got the Blue Eyes one, there was a major clumping issue, if you guys recall. So let's see if we get a similar clumping issue in the case here. We have a Dogmatica Ecclesia in the secret rare. We have a Dogmatica Fleur de Lis in the secret rare. The Fallen and the Virtuous secret rare. So far, so good. Another Dogmatica Ecclesia in the secret rare. Triple Tactics Thrust secret rare. That's a nice looking one, too. I don't know why my camera's being so crappy. It's not very good resolution. The Dragon that Devours the Dogma secret rare. Okay, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need one more. The Fallen and the Virtuous in secret rare again. Good, I got a playset in secret rare. And yo, Fusion Deployment Starlight. Alternate art. Peek that. That's probably one of the nicest cards I've ever pulled. Holy crap. Dude, that's amazing. Look at it as the video fades out. Damn, that's awesome. Okay, this time it was definitely worth it getting a case. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed opening the box. Yeah, oh yeah, and that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, we got all of them too. No, like, bad clumping. And the last one was the Starlight. That's amazing. So, keep an eye out. I'm going to do 2 or 3 different deck lists with these updated cards. One of them is going to be just the stuff out of the structure deck. One of them is going to be my own little spin on it. And then I'm going to do one probably with some Draco Tail stuff, because I'm still learning and screwing around with that one, even though it's probably not going to be that good moving forward. But holy, that's amazing. Until next time, signing out.